The Goblinking. This is Goblinking Weekly. I'm not back. This is the first time I'm doing this. But I'm back. I'm gonna rant for a little bit. I think I got my braces off yesterday. I feel all fucking slimy and wicked and evil right now. I love going to the orthodontist. Not really. I don't mind I like the orthodontist and the people there, but I've gone there for like 12 years, so I'm kind of over it. You know, like I'm just checked out, and I'm literally checked out. They took the braces off, so and you know that thing they do for fillings where they use that like Dremel on your toothers. They put the drill in your pearly whites. I hate when they had to do like most of my teeth because a lot of them had brackets on them, and thus had concrete, and so that's how they get the concrete off your teeth. And and like I've endured many things. I've seen fire and flame and burnt alive, but somehow that's always worse is getting my teeth drilled with that little Dremel. It's always worse. It doesn't even hurt. It just makes you feel weird. It reminds you you're alive. I go in there sometimes thinking I'm, a corpse walking around like a zombie, like a like a pea plant's gonna start shooting at me if it sees me. And I go in there and they start drilling away at my teeth, and all of a sudden I'm alive wanting a damn sandwich and a cup of lemonade. But what do I know? What else has happened? There's not a lot happening in the world. That's a lie. There's always a lot happening in the world. That's something they don't tell you. I always thought there wasn't much going on anymore. That stuff like ended a long time ago, you know? Important stuff happened, it ended, but no. Important stuff happens every day, apparently. Like, you can just wake up and turn on the news, you know? Nobody tells you that. I guess there's some things you don't need to be told, though, you know what I mean? Excuse me, I'll have to cut that out, probably. I'm slowly learning my editing software. Every I haven't updated it in a while. I use DaVinci Resolve, and I haven't updated it in a while, right? And so it constantly closes like every 10 minutes, and I'm like so spiteful and strange enough, right? That I won't update it. I kind of like it. It keeps me on my toes. It doesn't even save my work half the time, so I have to redo most of what I'm doing, but. Perseverance is built into me like my old cleft lip, you know what I mean? And I'll probably throw some gameplay behind this. And I'm going to make a thumbnail for this, I've decided. Because I'd like to get some more discipline in my life. I'd like to get some more... discipline wasn't the word I was looking for. Although everybody could use a little discipline in their life, you know. I want to get some more consistency with longer videos of me talking for no other reason than I just want to do it, which is usually why I do most things. I never really have a reason. I'm just a being. I'm just like a beast. I'm more beast than man. I've always said this. It's always been well documented that I'm more beast than man. What else? I went to the doctor last week. What did he say? He said some stuff. Man, they're always taking my blood at the doctor. I don't know if my doctor's a vampire or what. Every time I go there, they prick my elbow and not my elbow, whatever that is. They prick your spot over there, and they're taking my blood, filling up, capsules, and they never call them like what I'd call them a little like tube or something. The thing they put your blood in after they take it, But they always call them like capsules and vessels and esoteric language that like I don't need to be hearing all that. They were testing me for something. For something. And the best part, okay, I'm gonna say something. If my chart didn't exist, I would never know the test results to anything. Because I don't answer my phone, I don't answer my phone when they call. They gotta leave voicemails in, and I'll call back. So if I'm feeling brave, if I'm feeling brave, I'll call them back. But, because I can just read it on my chart and just be done, Just be over it. Whatever the results may be. And I guess I don't know how to interpret those as good as a medical professional could. But entirely confident in my ability to just write things off in my brain as, it'll be fine. 'Cause that's what I've always done. And anybody who can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you. you better start picking up the phone. And I guess if you can't do that, you probably do pick up the phone when they call. But you know. I've got a cup of Joe in front of me like usual. I love my coffee. There's just something so good about it. I don't even know what it is that I like about it anymore. I just do it. It's like why does this stink bug stink? You know, because the stink bug. Why do I drink coffee? Because I'm me. That's how I feel about it. I guess one thing I did want to get off my chest, and I'm not talking about the tattoos of the American flag. I have a bunch of American flags on my chest tattooed, actually, and they all have the wrong amount of stars. The tattoo artist he kept messing it up, and he just scoot down a little and just do another one, and he got 37 in the first one, for instance, and he got supposed to be 50. It was like 50. I can't even count that high. And what I was trying to say, what I'm trying to get off my chest is, I talk to bugs a lot. I've realized, whenever I'm around a little insect and I'm alone, which is, I guess often, I'm alone often around insects. I talk to it like it's a person. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I gotta get a little close. I gotta grab something. Sorry to bother you, little spider. Is that strange? Or I saw a big praying mantis today, and it was a really cool color. It was brown and green. It looked like a praying mantis had gone through what trees go through during fall when the leaves turn, right? But I talk to him. I'll apologize to him if I mess with him unintentionally. I don't like to mess with bugs. Bugs and creatures, they should be able to live on their own. It just feels so wrong of me to hurt one, Sometimes you have to. Let's get that clear. Sometimes you just gotta kill one, because it's doing something bad, But in general, I try and be as kind to bugs as I would like. If the roles were reversed and I was the little creature and it was a giant spider, I would like it to show the same kindness that I show it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to. When the big spiders come out of the caves, out of Agartha, they're gonna be real kind to me and bake me like a 8-legged cake. Only because I'm kind to them. And there's a lot of cool spiders around here. There's some big ones. I didn't realize this until a few years ago. There's just ginormous spiders everywhere. Or ginormous spiders everywhere in the place I live. There's just big wolf spiders everywhere. And there's some brown ones. Some brown recluses, I think. There's these black widows. For some reason I live in the Australian America. Why are they all here? I thought that was an Australian thing over there. But they never bothered me, really. I might get a little on edge next to a big spiky one. But that's more of just my brain chemistry. That's not I don't feel anything really. That's just my brain being there's a big spiky spider over there. Be careful. And you know what I mean when I say the spiky ones, because there's a difference between a fuzzy spider and a spiky spider. The spiky ones are generally more menacing, at least to me, which makes me want to be kinder to them, because I know that often those that present themselves in the harshest way are the kindest. That's all I'll say.